Xbox Game Pass is finally getting its first game from Activision Blizzard post the acquisition, and Xbox Handheld rumors are at an all-time high. That and more coming up next. Before we get into it, if you end up enjoying the content, please make sure to like and subscribe. We just passed 1,000 subscribers, and that is all thanks to you guys. Starting off this week, an alien force has arrived in the far reaches of the solar system and begun probing Earth's defenses and building an invasion fleet. You must assemble a council of scientists, politicians, military leaders, and operatives who can unite Earth's squabbling nations with the ultimate goal of taking the fight to the aliens in the high ground of outer space. Terra Invicta is coming to Game Pass today for PC only. The alien invasion has fractured humanity into 7 factions, each with a unique vision for the future. Lead your chosen faction to take control of Earth's nations, expand across the solar system, and battle enemy fleets in tactical combat. The time to beat the game is around 60 hours for the main story. One of my favorite games of 2023 is finally heading to Game Pass. Lilith has returned to Sanctuary, summoned by a dark ritual after eons of exile. Her return ushers in a new era of misery and darkness. Diablo 4 is headed to Game Pass March 28th for Xbox and PC. We might see Cloud come later on if Microsoft can make a deal with Ubisoft. You have endless demons to slaughter, deep customization through talents, skill points, runes, and legendary loot. You have to survive and conquer the darkness or succumb to the shadows. I really enjoyed my time with Diablo, even though the game can definitely be a grind fest. If you're not into that sort of thing, then this game might not be for you. I'm just happy to see that our first ABK game is finally hitting Game Pass, and I can't wait to see what comes next. The time to beat Diablo is about 26.5 hours and 176 hours for completionists. The world's raddest cars are back and taking the fun to the next level. Race over 130 vehicles with crazy new mechanics and even more vehicle types. Plus, build your tracks with stunning new environments and different game modes to have fun off and online. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged comes to Game Pass on March 28th for Xbox, PC, and Cloud. Not only can you race Hot Wheels originals, but also Hot Wheels monster trucks and vehicles from the entertainment world. Now you can also ride motorbikes and ATVs, each with their own unique racing style to take on every track in the most strategic way. The time to beat the game is about 7.5 hours and 30 hours for completionists. Lost family secrets, hints of a hidden fortune, and miles to go before they sleep. Tess Devine's relationship with her mother has never been easy, but they're about to set out together on a journey into the past that they'll never forget. Open Roads is coming to Game Pass on March 28th for Xbox, PC, and Cloud. In Open Roads, Tess and Opal embark on a road trip adventure to explore a series of long-abandoned family properties, unearthing the past. They'll research the ruins of these places that hold buried memories, things Opal has tried for years to forget. In this search, they'll discover not just the truth they've been seeking, but each other. Next up, here are the titles leaving Game Pass soon. Leaving the service on March 31st, we have Hot Wheels Unleashed, the Game of the Year Edition, which is on console, PC, and cloud, Infinite Guitars, which is on console, PC, and cloud, and MLB The Show 23, which is on console and cloud. Many of us have been talking about the rumors of a possible Xbox handheld device. Jez Gordon from Windows Central has mentioned this on his Xbox 2 podcast, that Xbox is working on a native Xbox handheld. And in an interview with Polygon, Phil Spencer had a lot to say on the subject. He says, I want my Lenovo Legion Go to feel like an Xbox, Spencer told Polygon at the Game Developers Conference. He says, I brought the Legion Go with me to GDC. I'm on the airplane and I have this list of everything that makes it not feel like an Xbox. Forget about the brand, more like, are all my games there? Do all my games show up with save files that I want? I'll tell you one game that doesn't right now, and it's driving me crazy, is Fallout 76. It doesn't have cross-save. I want to be able to boot into the Xbox app in a full screen, but in a compact mode, and all of my social experience is just there. Like, I want it to feel like the dash of my Xbox when I turn on the television, except I want it on those devices. According to Spencer, the Xbox hardware team is considering different hardware form factors and things that they could do as it plans the future of Xbox hardware. What should we build that will find new players, Spencer said, that will allow people to play at times when they couldn't go play in the past? Phil is also looking to improve on the software side for other handheld platforms. Phil said, I like the fact that Valve, Lenovo, and Asus went out and innovated in a new form factor, and I will say that when I'm playing on those devices, it almost feels more like a console than a PC 9 times out of 10. The things that usually frustrate me are more Windows-based than device-based, which is an area I feel some ownership of. Like, I want to be able to log in with a controller. I've got my list of things that we should go do. From a game creator standpoint, Spencer said, I can then go build a single version of my game that spans more hardware and reaches more customers. And I would say for players, it reduces the friction. Like, if I want to go play my console games on the go with the handheld, I don't want to only be able to buy one brand of handheld, right? I want everything that we're doing in the hardware space to be great. But if somebody chooses to go play somewhere else, I don't want them to feel like a lesser Xbox player. This is a great article from Polygon, and also make sure to read Windows Central and watch Jez Gordon's podcast. Links to everything are in the description. We have a brand new show called the Aim Down Sights podcast on this channel each and every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure to check that out for the latest in Xbox gaming news and discussions. Thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Game Pass Daily on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and join our Discord gaming community.